Oh my God. Can y'all hear me? Hey. Okay, yeah, Demus just answered. Simon, try that link again. What's up, Bat? What's up, Tim? Uncle Smiley, how's it going, buddy? Legends Gaming. This is a new streaming platform for me tonight, and I am struggling with it. I lost my co-host already. Simon, try that link again. Okay. What's up, Legends? What's up, Tim? The Moose. Man, I appreciate y'all being here. We're just trying something different here. StreamYard's been, well, last year they went up like 40 some dollars a month on that, on their program. And I'm like, I'm not paying that. I don't want to make that kind of money on YouTube, much less pay over $40 a month. So I start going using the free stuff. What's up, Mike? I start replying to your Facebooks because I'm having technical difficulties right now, Mike. This is all new. This Streamlab. Somebody's sending me a text. Des, I'm not at the room. I'm not on the computer. Just I'm not saying anything. Okay. Simon, I'm going to try and send a link to you again in case it changed. Share video. I understand. No, I don't want that one either. God, why has this got to be so difficult? I'm trying, Simon. I don't want to do that either. I cannot get the link. God damn it. I am trying video. Don't want that. Don't want that. Link space. God, you're kidding me. Simon, did you try the other? Simon, did you try the there you go. Copied. Compose. It's coming to your Gmail email, Simon. God, I can't get. This is so different. Yeah, what happened, Legends, is that Simon and I both were on the StreamYard free program, and I deleted my account October of last year. What's up, Web? Because I didn't want to pay that increase. Well, Simon later canceled his. Do you need me to call you? I'm walking through it. Uh, Hold off for a minute, Des. I got Des. She's trying to help me through it too. But so we went through. Simon ended his plan earlier. So last Sunday when I went live, I got an email from StreamYard saying that they changed. What's up, Jody? Randy, what's up, buddy? They changed my renewal monthly renewal date by 5 days, which big deal. But then they cut Uncle Smiley. How's it going, buddy? But then they cut my amount of hours to 5. Well, after Simon's live on Tuesday, they did the same exact thing to him. He got the same exact email, except his email gave him 20 hours instead of 5. The link you sent isn't working. Hold on, Russ. It's just starting to, just sitting there spinning. All right, Russ. Add a guess. I guess Simon didn't get in there. Simon, you check your Gmail? Copied. Try this again. So they gave me 5 hours and gave him 20 hours. And I'm like, this is just ridiculous. It's time for me to move on from StreamYard anyway. So he went with Streamlabs after doing some checking around. And, it's a lot similar once you're up and running. But to get it to that point of running, it's totally different to me. And me and live streams are and computers are a joke. Russ and Simon, you both have got new links supposedly. Unless they didn't work. But I just sent Simon's a third time now, and on got Simon.
All right, fix the window. There you go.
We did. I got Russ a new link too. It wouldn't let me go live unless I went through the whole process of resetting up a new thumbnail, a new title, a new content description, everything. She's texted me. She's around. So maybe she has a better idea of what I don't know what I'm doing. But anyhow, we are here. One thing I do like about this on the left is that the volumes. I like how you can adjust the volumes right there. That's totally different. I don't know if there's a way to get more space in the chat because everybody's channel name, unless it's like Jody P.
Yeah.
Smoky Ribs is in there. A lot of them are getting cut off.
Yeah, there's a little line between the video box and the chat box.
Yeah.
If you put your mouse over, you get a little arrow. And then you hold it down and push it to the right, and you can make your chat bigger.
No.
There's a little line between the chat box and then our little box. If you put your mouse over it, you'll see the little arrow change.
Oh, down here?
On the side, right here, where the chat is.
Says you have reached chat limit.
Hold on. In your picture.
So maybe is Des still here? Des, are you allowed to have more than 2 guests up? What's up, Hojo? What fiasco? Oh, wait a minute.
I'm actually sending you a little video.
Yeah, I see no arrow.
Your mouse cursor doesn't change.
I can make the chat box bigger, making us smaller.
Mm,
I can do that. That works. It
Yep.
just makes us smaller.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh,
That's what I say. Yeah, that's what I did.
okay.
Just me. Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
I thought you meant get rid of that right-hand side toolbar.
No. You can just pull the chat this way, and you can see the whole name.
No way. Good God. Jeff, can I show that? Oh, my God.
With Jeff.
Wepner.
Oh.
Holy shit. What's up, Munchie? CV.
What's up with my?
Come on, Jeff. Anticipation. God, that is so nice. That sounded like Pink Floyd money.
What's up, Steven?
Simon and people, what's up? Lance, I believe you're allowed one guest for the free version. Okay, that's probably what it is. I told Simon, we just did this with Thursday or Friday, Simon.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to tell the wife about, I was going to start paying for something. I never did it. So that's probably what it is. You only allow one guest. And I thought you were still allowed more than one. Be right back eating supper. Had mine. Stephen and Jacqueline. What's up, brother Stephen? I tried again. Yeah, Russ. CV just said that I didn't upgrade the plan from free to the next level, which is like $12 a month. I forgot to do that. And CV's saying that she thinks that I'm only allowed one guest because I'm on the free plan. So sorry, buddy. You could,
I think it was off.
no, I mean, that's all right. I mean, no worries. I'll get it straightened out for next week. This has just been a total a total disaster, but it's getting there.
Oh, I know what. Yeah, I know.
This is all totally new, and it still looks different, to me. So rather than having Russ on here too, and just maybe even adding, looks like Russ gets the night off.
Because we can always switch off. I can always get off and then have Russell for a while.
Do what?
We can always switch off, myself and Russ.
That's just going to make it more complicated. Lance being Lance. You just have to learn it. Yeah, Russ, please. Thanks for understanding. It's up and running now. I got someone else on the other screen. It's different, but it's the same. To look at it right now, no, don't worry about it, Simon. I'm good. There's a toolbar to the left and there's a toolbar to the right, and the screen's right here in the middle. That's totally different. Totally different. Where the one on the left is normally across the bottom.
Yeah, this is on the left side.
You can only you can let folks up on the panel. I thought I could let more than two. I didn't upgrade yet from free. We just got this. Simon and I just went to this Thursday or Friday rather, and I meant to talk to my wife about it because I told her I wasn't going to pay this. She said, "No, I'm not going to pay it either. That's crazy." But I was searching stuff, and this one's only like either $9 or $12 a month.
Something
I think
like
it's 12. if I pay it by the month, and 9 if I pay it for the year. No, I mean, unlike StreamYard, your admin. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Des, I also need to talk to you about going live. What's up, Geek Boy? I tried to go live, Peaceful Des, and it. What's up, Maureen? And it made me like have to set the whole thing up all over again. I clicked go live, and it wanted me to select YouTube. It wanted me to put a title in. It wanted me to add a time, a thumbnail. It wanted me to start everything all over again. I have to be doing something wrong. I had actually got another link. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't have 2 lives running right now on YouTube. If that other live is still up and running, because I just quickly set up a second one to get Simon and Russ up here, but that's when I found out you can only have 1 guest. So, oh, what a night. I don't see Sal.
Nope, only 1 live.
Only 1 live. Well, that's good. Oh, there he is up there. 718. What's up, Sal? Sorry, buddy, missed you.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
The toolbar on the right is a little bit annoying, but I'm working that out because it just makes our panel smaller. I'm watching from the link you posted this morning. Really?
Oh, that's so work. Huh?
So that means there is 2 lives running.
I just checked it. You only have 1.
So maybe the link. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I went to your channel to make sure you only had 1 live going.
Okay, maybe that both links were the same. When I rescheduled another one for you to get back up there, because it cut you out. When I went to go live, it just shut everything down.
Yeah, I was there waiting by myself, like do.
Yeah. What's up, Eric?
I think my volume's out. Echoing.
That's one thing I do like, is that I can turn your volume up, which you could on the other one too. No, it means I'm watching from the original one you set up. Yeah, the only thing I can figure is that, of course, I quickly set up a second stream to get a link. It just gave me the first link back because I clearly had to reset everything up again. But maybe it did. Maybe it just gave me the same link back. Maybe I'm just exaggerating here. I'm having a meltdown. I want Jeff to reply back to me, but he's not replying back.
I'll send him a text.
I sent him a message.
Oh, okay.
Paging Jeff Wepner. Paging Jeff Wepner. What is he, Sergeant Major? What is he?
He's retired, sir.
Jeff, there he is. God, I didn't realize I knew so many Jeffs. Okay, see if he replies to this one. So he got himself a Father's Day gift. I'm blown away from it with it. I'm like, hell yeah. Right, oh, in your campground, like a UFO. Weren't you doing a trailer or something, Eric? For Iola or something like that? Just still trying to unravel Lance's text. No. Hey, can I show that pic? No, I can read it. So he's got to be able to read it.
Well, that doesn't mean anything, sir.
Yeah. This is true.
If you can read it, I mean, we can read it.
This is so true. Joy, what's up, Jose?
Hey, Jose.
Jose is on a live tonight. Jeff Pelham's Aquatics. Yeah, I'm remodeling a 64 camper for ice fishing and barbecue combos. Okay. I thought you were. But Jose is going to be a co-host or guest host on Jeff Pelham's live tonight. M&C, I'll be starting a build on a new war wagon soon. 250-gallon reverse flow hybrid. I love reverse flows. I don't own one, but I think reverse flow is where it's at. Christine's in here too? God.
Christine. Let me see.
I don't see her. See, the chat is just totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that too? I mean, to me, it's like there's not as many people in the chat.
There's 20 people watching.
Right, but I mean, you don't. What's up, Flatbed? But you don't have like. There's not as many people of the comments that are showing at the same time.
Oh yeah.
On StreamYard. So if you miss somebody, 5 chats, they're gone.
Well, you can scroll.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, constantly scroll. But
But
StreamYard, I don't think. What's that arrow do?
I'm not able to chat.
Auto scroll is enabled. Your message will automatically scroll to display the most recent chat. Okay, you can't change the size of it. Although there is another arrow down here. I just got a big old warning sign. Do not push, Lance.
Don't touch this.
So I'm leaving that one alone. I am leaving that one alone. It had a big circle and a red line to it. Okay. I just got the approval from Mr. Wepner.
All right, make yourself big.
Sure. There you go. Go back up here, go back up here, go right here. So Jeff Wepner has got himself, why is it not doing that? It's not flipping for me. A Father's Day gift.
Ooh.
You look at that.
Fancy.
Yep. That's got to have a lowering grate, everything.
That's not a chud box, is it?
I can't.
That center.
Oh, no, that's a smoke slinger.
Ah, okay.
Smoke slinger.
Nice.
Yep. That is very nice. That's cool, Jeff. I like that. Sweet. Yeah, I wish I had the money for something like that. All right, we got the K's. Kick all of them out. Sort of like a chud box.
Like his chud box. He's got a chud box. Chud box.
Oh, like my chud box. Oh, okay. He's got. I haven't seen all of his stuff.
Fancy.
Mike's. I went one day looking for it, but I don't know if I just wasn't doing something right or what. But I never did find it. I'm going to Lamar's, Iowa, for a BBW comp. Oh, that's when you're going to be up there with Kent. I didn't. So I was trying to date. So I'm trying to push that new little park grill that I have that had the Amish bend a piece of metal for me, put some welds in it and stuff. So, and I got it home, had it sandblasted, painted, everything. But I'm trying to repush that little cooker. It's a nice cooker. It's not the top of the line by no means, but it's pretty cool. So I wanted to date that double see if there's some way of finding a date, because you can cook from this side, and you used to be able to cook from this side. Both grates would do this, and both of them had a way that you could enter in the cooking area with a divider between them. Well, it kills me to not know how what the age on that thing. So I started doing some Google searches, like date my state park grill, and I clicked on one. So it had one of them had like this video that automatically start playing. I said, that sounds like Kent, like Dutch. So I start looking around, and sure enough, right in the middle of all these different types of park grills and stuff, there's Daddy Dutch right in the middle of a little video from 2020, I think it was, and he was making a fire on one of those campsite like charcoal grills, and he was promoting some insulated drinking cup, and I couldn't believe it. I sent it to him. He said he couldn't believe it. He said, man, that thing has to be 5 years ago. I said, yep, pretty much. Hope to have brick pit done by next weekend. Man, that's something I've always wanted to do, like a brick backyard cooker. But I'm starting to be happy with what I have, and stop wishing for more, because I have less time on earth than I have already. So I don't need to keep spending all this money on stuff that as much as I would love to have it, it's a want. There's a 175-gallon aquarium that was right here in my back door the other day, and you have no idea how hard it was for me to walk away from that thing. The whole setup, bottom cabinet, bonnet cabinet, tank, filters, everything, for $200 for a 175-gallon tank. I wanted that thing so bad. I even tried to get other people to buy it, so I wouldn't go back to it, because I was going to pull the trigger on it. And yesterday, I went and looked at it yesterday morning, and someone had already snatched it up. I was like, phew.
You're relieved, huh?
Yeah. I haven't got Elfish, because Elfish is about 5 hours from me.
Mm-hmm.
He's really right there where my sister and brother-in-law are. He's probably about an hour or less. And I was thinking about going up there Memorial Day weekend, but I don't know that I'm going to go up there now. I said, I've got stuff I need to do. It's my 24th year anniversary. No, 24th. What the hell am I talking about? 44th year.
I said, how old are your daughters?
I was like, good God. Oh, that works too?
Duh.
Sweet. That's nice.
Well, Nightbot's a whole different website, sir.
What's that? Yeah,
Nightbot's
yeah.
a different website.
Yeah, it's our 44th. I gotta make sure of that. We got married in 1983. We met in 1979. Actually, technically, Thanksgiving 78, but we won't count that. So we stayed off not getting married. We both came from divorced families. So we wanted to just make sure it was going to be right. I was more of a wild child, still wanted to be in the woods, still liked to camp, whatever I wanted to do. I wanted to be in nature. And she was more of a, I'd rather be in the shopping malls type person. So we had to make sure those two personalities were going to work. And we just decided, you have a right to a life. I have a right to a life. As long as we both know that where our home is, everything's good. So here we are. Got married in 83 and been together ever since. This is why you put your grills on your will and put your name. Yeah, I wasn't blessed with any boys. I mean, I was blessed with children, healthy children, but two daughters, and they'd rather have someone cook for them, like their husbands, versus them cooking on a grill. What's up, Jody? See, Jody's back from dinner. We just had hot dogs tonight. My wife is doing this thing where she has me on this health kick.
Wants you healthy, huh?
Well, it's some type of bacon that she cooked up this morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's got low nitrites in it. It's supposed to be a whole lot healthier. It really wasn't that bad. Well, tonight she wanted to see what the new hot dogs that we'll be eating. Same thing, same company, Applegate, I think it is. Same thing, where you it's a healthier food for you. The hot dogs really weren't that bad, except they were small in my opinion. I like to see some bigger, beefier hot dogs. I guess if they were big, beefy hot dogs, it wouldn't be healthy for you, or healthier for you. We had chicken strips in the air fryer. Too windy to grill today. Yeah, we've lost all that wind. Rain has finally stopped. That storm and all that was it Friday? It went around as luckily other parts of the county got hit pretty good, but we were north of where it went. Girthier. Yeah. So Jody was on a live again the other night. That one sort of surprised me with Nick. Face smiling green. Yeah, you embarrassed me on that one, Jody. How do I handle that? Lance wants huge. Here we go. Here comes Randy. Lance wants huge wieners in his life.
Watch for an Amazon package later this week.
We had French fries. My husband made air fryer boneless lemon peppers. I love lemon pepper, man. That stuff is good.
Lemon pepper wings.
My wife would do lemon pepper, like chicken, like bites. Those things are so good. I can tear them things up. As a matter of fact, we need to have them. I haven't had them for a while. I think we're going to start trying to get cooking on that grill a little bit more. We got some more side work. We got rain coming again this week. Coming.
You gonna be sitting around this week, huh?
What's that?
You gonna be sitting around this week with all that rain?
Yeah, I can't. Well, one of them is I got to restain a deck, and I can't stain it if it's wet or going to rain. And the other one is some more. I put a metal roof on a shed for a buddy of mine, and I got to get back and do some other stuff around the house that he wants. And again, it's all outdoor stuff. I'm not allowed to buy another grill for 5 years. I have too many. Yeah, Simon got that patriotic Weber. That thing is so sweet.
Did I show you
that picture. What's that?
Did I show you that last week, or was that on my live when I showed it?
No, you never showed it last week.
Yeah.
You talked about showing it with maybe while cooking, but that didn't happen. I saw a picture you shared with someone that put it in a man cave and used it for a bar or something like that.
That was Guggen that did that, posted that picture.
Oh, Guggen posted a picture? Okay.
Yeah, that was good. Somebody bought it. It was a little too nice to keep outside, so that they turned into a bar.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mr. Junkin, how are you, buddy? My live. That's the same. Maybe you showed it on her live. Because I had even asked you how that paint held up after the first cook. And
see if I can share the full screen here.
Look at these two studly men. Flattery will get you everywhere, Christopher. Oh damn, you got one, Simon. That's really cool. Super jealous. Yeah, I wrote. If I think I made a comment somewhere. I said it's too pretty to cook on. If I got that patriotic Weber, I would have done the same exact thing uh, that person did with Guggen shared it. It would have been in my man cave, the lid hanging off the side, and I didn't think of the bar idea. That makes really pretty good idea. Let me see, Simon. Yep, I can do it. Yep.
Thanks for the 22-inch red, white, and
Sunday
blue.
dinner. Yeah, those things are sweet.
Yeah, I have one cook on it. I bought more chicken, ribs, and sausage, which I'm gonna do probably tomorrow, and
Hey,
probably record that.
double click to update. What's that mean?
Don't touch it.
I know. Can I show another one? Christopher Junkin, America. Why is it saying double click thing? What's up, Barbecue Mike G? Double click to update. What's up, Tom?
Yeah, this Weber has 3 bottom vents instead of the one such as some deluxe. Better for smoking. Okay. Yeah, it does have 3 vents.
I got it. So on this one,
Oh, highlight comments.
yeah, you've got to change the comment on panel. You have to double click what's in the chat. Oh, that just canceled it.
Yeah. So that's like just like
StreamYard.
Yeah.
Well, right on top of the comment on the panel right now. I guess you can't see that.
Yeah. Hi, Barbecue Mike.
Right, but right above, like where Peaceful Des, Hi Barbecue Mike, there's like a tab on top of that says double click to update.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I haven't done it yet, so I don't know.
Totally different. We didn't go with that other one, Tom. I forgot the damn name right now.
EV Mux.
EV Mux. This one here, I haven't done the pay version yet. It's $9 a month, which is fine. But unfortunately, right now, I didn't realize that because I'm on the free plan, I forgot to go to upgrade it. I can only have 2 guests on the panel. But the EV Mux, what was it? It was more money. It was like 40. I think it was still back there with StreamYard, $40.
Right.
So I said, no, I'm gonna pass on that one. I'll be listening while I'm mowing. Yeah, this woman never stops.
What was that?
You only have one guest. You're right, one guest.
Oh yeah, Jody B. Yeah, I saw that interview she was on the live stream with what was it, Wednesday night or Thursday night?
Yeah, with Nick.
Yeah.
All the stuff she does, 200 plants.
I'm surprised he has time to sleep.
I know it. So what I just noticed is that if I clicked on Smoky Ribs Barbecue, it's highlighted in 3 different places. Simon went dark.
Yep, I went dark. There you go.
I got one on the panel, Smoky Ribs. I got the one I clicked on, and one showed up from the bottom. I don't know what we were looking at, Tom. Simon and I were looking at it. If I was $40-some, maybe it was. I don't know. I get so boggled. I had to go to Colorado Springs this weekend to cover a job. Now I'm on I-25 heading back to Denver, and traffic is stupid. 85 miles per hour. Slam on the brakes and stop.
The basic plan for EV Mux is $19 a month, or let me see, what is the yearly? Yeah, yearly is $19 or $25 a month. The Pro is 49 a month or 39 for the year, 39 for a month if you pay for a year.
So we were wrong. We were right.
This is cheaper than EV Mux.
Right. This was 9 or 12, depending on how you want to pay for it, and it's unlimited. Even if you stuck with the free, you still can go live 30 times a month, but no more than 4 hours at a time.
I think so.
If you wanted to stick with this one, but Tom was saying something about that. He said that he thought that this one had an excessive amount of watermarks. So hopefully that'll change once I upgrade it. I only see the one so far. But again, I'm just scratching the surface with this thing. This is all so new with me. I'd actually even had started planning questions and everything for Russ. But we'll save that for next weekend. Try to make it more, little bit more, some more barbecue into the chat. And if we can strike up a conversation with someone in the chat that wants to talk fish, that's fine too. But just to bring some more barbecue in there while we still have Russ around.
Mr. Green Reaper over here.
The color of my war wagon is going to be John Deere green, since it's a white wagon.
A white wagon?
Camo. Enjoy it while you can. If it gets popular, the price will go up. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, there's just a few things that I'm really struggling with. I can't. So as I was just telling Simon earlier, there's only 5 chats that are active in the column. Now, if I clicked on, I just clicked on Sal's comment right here, so it shows it up on the bottom of the screen. The one I clicked on is highlighted, and then the same comment is highlighted for the 3rd time in the chat. So I got 2 in the chat of the same exact comment highlighted, and then 1 on the panel screen. So now I've only got really active 3 comments. All right, at this time, all 3 of them from Eric. When I click off of it, now I got Jose in here. And because I did that, again, it's highlighted again. I'm back to only 3 chats. Oh, you know what? What else? Simon, send something right now. Let's put something in the chat, please.
All right.
Oh, never mind. It just debunked that. I was thinking because I had a comment highlighted, a new comment did not show up, but it did. Where'd he go? Mr. Jeff Kane, how's it going, buddy? Man, I miss your late night lives, man. It gave me something to do at night. It's working. I thought because I had someone's comment highlighted with this new stream, it didn't allow a new comment to pop up, but it did. Something in the chat. New work schedule. Yeah, I saw that the other night. I was just giving you a hard time. You did say that. Actually, I think it was M&C's last Sunday night chat. I think you said something. We almost had M&C up on here tonight, Jeff. We've been chatting back and forth. I've got his email now. We're going to bring him up one night too, but I'll have to. Eric has his Patreon. He's been cooking up a storm. He loves that. Yeah, I guess he does. El Patreon or whatever it's LSG. That's a nice cooker. What's up, Steven? Drag his butt up there. Yeah, we're gonna get it scheduled for next week, Jeff. It was sort of kind of a last minute thing, and this is a new streaming program for me, and I'm really struggling with it right now. I mean, majorly struggling with it. Just trying to get used to the differences of saying bye-bye to StreamYard. They just they're inconsistent. The emails that Simon, yes, I can, and myself got in, same exact ones, but allowed 2 different times, and that just blew my mind. I said, okay. He's actually talked about, Jeff, he's building a trailer for competitions. But every time he's got all kinds of grills. He's got the Chud box, which is something I want to love the hell out of that. I would love to have a grill where you can raise and lower the cooking surface, the cooking grates. What's up, Rack? Popped into your live the other night. Thanks for stopping by. You can buy a new one for $1,900, Eric. That's a lot of money for a grill. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had expendable cash, I wouldn't bat an eye on throwing it away for a grill. When I say for a grill, it made it sound like it's not worthy. It is, but retired at $1,900. I mean, that's
you get a nicer koi fish.
Nicer koi fish now. Oh, I got a question right here. I can ask Jeff. Jeff. So, my paired off angels had laid eggs. They spawned, went to the wiggler stage, went to the fry stage, went to the fry stage where they actually started even swimming up closer towards the surface. Last night before I went, yesterday, I did a 30% water change, as I do every week with all my tank. So I have that large Fluval breeder box where it has aerated water that comes in one end and it exits out the other end. So it's a constant flow of new water and old water going out. Last night before I went in bed, I said, man, I don't see many fry around. I said, oh, well, they're probably just down the bottom because of the baby brine shrimp that I started feeding them yesterday morning, actually. I thought maybe they were just on the bottom feeding on what floated to the bottom. Well, this morning, this morning when I came back out here, now I'm down. I had 15. Now I only have 5 fry left out of about 50. What in the world is going on? That's directed to you, Mr. Jeff Kane. Yeah, that's a lot of money when you. Yeah. They have, there's other pits that raise and lower. I think Master Grill has one. Do you have a sponge filter on the outlet? I did have a sponge filter on the outlet. I took that off and replaced it with a piece of fine screen, thinking that it actually blocked the grate up even more for anything that was flowing out. I don't know, I want to say it's water quality because there is. All right, Eric. We'll see you later, buddy. There is a fair amount. I mean, you can see the uneaten food on the bottom of this breeder tank. But I was told, just let it go. There's constant water coming in, and there were so many fry in this tank. Every time I went in there, do you see body? I do see bodies, yes. Not a bunch, but I do see some bodies, yes. So I was trying to clean up that uneaten food off the bottom with a baster or there's little plastic eyedroppers. I can't think what they're called now, but every time I went to suck up old food, I ended up with a fry. So then I'm putting the fry from my container back into the breeder tank. I said, I'm going to kill them, and another gentleman said, just leave it alone. If you got water circulation, they'll be fine. But ever since I did that water change yesterday on the main tank, now I'm on a well water. I don't have like chlorine or anything in my water. Ever since I did that, they've just been dropping off to where I actually took the last 5 and got more water in a different container. And I took the last 5 and got them out and put them into that whole new different container just to see if I can, keep the other 5 alive. I don't know. It bummed me out, man. I was so happy I'd gotten it to this far. Wow, man. I'm successful. I'm now a fish breeder, a rookie fish breeder, but I'm still doing it. And to have this blow up on me, it was a bummer. The bodies hit the floor. So I don't know what it is. I'm hoping that maybe I can at least keep these 5 alive. I took the females, the parents, out of that the angelfish community tank. So I had like 7 angels in one tank, and these 2 paired off. Well, they were trying to kill everybody. So I got a 20-gallon tall, and I have just the parent fish in that 20-gallon tall now, and they act like, they're not beating up on each other, but they actually act like they had no interest in each other now that I've changed the tanks. So I don't know what's going on.
You killed the mood.
That's possible. Anyway, if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? I just hate failure. I hate failure. But anyway, so how was everybody's weekend now that I've taken up a third of the stream? Simon, did you cook anything else after the sausage and chicken?
No, I just been busy, but I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna record the cook tomorrow. It should be like real quick. But I've gotten 2 cooks on it so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I like to get a tri-tip on that Park Grill pizza oven thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like to cook a tri-tip on that thing. But on sale, they're $5 a pound here. So, which isn't hateful. But I just didn't get up to the store. I just got too much going on. Got my garden in the other day. Got that going, and just busy weekend. Cooking with Munchie. I had a 90-minute message today. Gently
Massage.
arm off. A massage, yeah. Cut off with a chainsaw. Christopher Junkin. Try a bottle of wine. He's actually, this gentleman, Chris, aren't you the one that's actually, he's getting ready to open purchase a church and he's turned the church into a fish store, pet store.
Holy fish.
Holy fish. I am quite certain. I know at one point they were looking for like engineers to come through and make sure that the second level was going to hold the weight or something like that. Tim Mitchell. Yep, we go live in an hour with the duck.
The quacker.
Yeah, she was preparing the duck yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah. She's so confusing. Now someone clicked up.
What?
So a message popped in and it went in between the two highlighted Tim Mitchell messages in the chat. And I was like, what just popped in? JDP, it's the same thing. That's confusing. I wonder if there's a way to turn that off. Hide on stream. Show on stream. I'm out of tequila. Des, she's familiar with this stream. So, Des, when you highlight a message in the chat, do you see it in three places? Twice in the chat and once on the panel? And MC is getting ready to go live. I have Arjun's group going right now. Booze is going to get for booze. No, just twice. I've got it 3 times. I got once above your comment, Des, once under your comment, and once on the panel.
I wonder why it's doing that.
I don't know. Like I say, if another chat comes in, you can see the screen flip. Is it written in chat and shown up on StreamYard, and you have to highlight it to show the screen? If I highlight it to show it on the panel, it does do that. You have 30-ish, Lance. I'm finishing eating. I'll get back to you on MC. All right, Mike or Jeff, we'll get back later, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, maybe the paid version won't do that. But Des, yes, if I highlight a comment, I get it under the panel under Simon and I, and the one I highlight turns blue, and then it pops up a second time. So if I highlight a comment, what's this here? But unlock. Like if I highlight that comment right now, I get it twice more in the chat, original plus 1, and then once on a panel. But unlock the highlighted and unlock the highlighted, and it's still. I don't know what you mean by unlock it. If I click on it once, then it goes just once only in the chat, and I usually lose it on the panel. If I click it again, then I get it in duplicate in the chat and once on the panel. Weird. Unclick. Yeah. If I unclick it, it just goes back to the one copy of your original message. If I click it again, I get a duplicate plus on the panel. Pay version may not do that. Maybe. Hopefully, I'm going to get that straightened out this week for sure. 30ish. You ready down MSCs. All right. Yeah, we just want to hour ourselves on this one. I think Mike goes probably in 30 minutes. That was his 30-minute warning.
7:30, which is 8:30 your time.
Oh, live soon, yeah. So that is where we're at. I plan on doing it maybe some type. Also, you thought about doing a like a skirt steak, maybe some beef tacos. I wanted to do a calzone this weekend, but my wife shot that down. I don't want a calzone.
Tell her you can have any.
Well, I didn't want to fire up. Hey, Angie, I really didn't want to fire up that whole, oven thing for one calzone. It was so weird. Oh well. So, are you going Sunday, Simon? Are you going with this here, or are you going with the StreamYard
On Tuesday,
Tuesday?
I'll probably do this just to go through the motions, trying to learn everything.
Yeah, we might end it here, Des. Here before too much. I made an hour. Um, I'd like to maybe hop into M&C and see what Jeff thinks. The reason why all those baby angelfish died on me.
Oh, they go live in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay, well you can go until they go live.
yeah. That's what I meant for sure. Instead of going 2 hours, I may only go another 30 minutes.
Okay.
What's up, Guggen? You have time? Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant to go on to Mike's. And we talked about it on maybe a conversation part of Mike's. Or do you mean like coming up on here? So I'm confused. So Jeff, if you're talking about going on Mike's M&C, yes, I will be there. If you talk about coming up here, that's fine too. But you said something about eating dinner first. So I thought maybe you were trying to eat dinner before you got up on Mike's, and then we could talk on Mike. Still got 20 in. I'll be up on Mike's. Okay. Thanks a lot, Jeff. Appreciate you. What is his channel? Oh, you know, I don't have no moderators on this new channel.
Yeah, you do. Everybody's a moderator.
They're all the same color.
Yeah.
Everybody's gray.
Everybody's got a wrench on YouTube.
Oh, not on the Stream Elements thing.
Right.
Whatever.
What you need?
Yeah, not on this one. It's not.
What you want?
Difficult to have that type of conversation. It is. It is. Can someone post up? Okay. We all have blue wrenches. So Jody's seeing them. I don't see it on this end.
Yeah, you won't see it on here.
What do you want? I want M&C Aquatics link to be posted.
Okay.
I don't know if Mike is still here or not. If you could just type 805 or Sleeper, it would put it in there automatically. Oh, never mind. Jeff Kane just got it. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Tim. So that was Troy V. Bat, how's it going, buddy? Troy V's work must be picking up for him, which is great. It was a year ago. He was like, where's the next job coming in? I mean, yeah, I know, Troy. It was a question I wanted to ask you earlier, just to recognize you, I guess. You had something. Did you have something wrong with a car too, or something? Something happened. I saw his post on Facebook about rock bands for Lance. The stream after Mike's tonight is supposed to be Aquafunk. He is one of my favorite channels to troll, but he is an experienced angelfish breeder as well. Wow, fantastic. Uh, Went over 20,000. Thank you, Simon. I remember something about a car. I got you, buddy, by 270 some thousand. Got over 470 on that GMC diesel. Thank you, Jeff. I definitely will be there. Yeah, I'll definitely be there. I was on Skipper's live auction last night. That went pretty smooth. I like that. Peace with the. There you go. I'm working on a 2012 Volkswagen Passat diesel. Is that right? I remember years ago. No, it wasn't the diesel either. It was the gas. Was it the gas version, Beetle? The reason why they stopped selling them in the States because they wouldn't pass emissions, if I remember correctly. Mine is 205, no AC, and has 224,000 miles. Mine is a 2017 with 43,000. Good Lord, man. That thing ain't even broken in yet.
No, my mom had it and only drove it for about 5 years before she got sick.
Was that like a LeSabre or something?
My mom's?
Yeah.
No, she's got a Mitsubishi Mirage, little car.
Oh, Mitsubishi Mirage. Mine is 2007 Honda.
We're thinking about trading it in, but right now it's not a good time for
Yeah.
foreign cars.
Later, Tim. Have a good stream. Tim cut out.
Yeah, he's getting ready for Civi's live.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Tim. Uncle Smiley with the auction. Yeah, that was an organized auction. I liked that one. He had what? 1, 2, 4 people? 1, 2, 3, 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it was only 4 people up on the panel, and it went really smooth. Um, I mean, he had a lot of stuff that went up for auction. I think, if I remember correctly, I think Roxanne and Brian even added some 6 at times. Yeah, yeah, because then you would have the Stellar up on the panel too. That's right. But I think I mean, it was smooth enough. He actually took an add-on from Brian and Roxanne at the end. Um, so yeah, it was a good auction. I enjoyed it. I didn't get to see anything I wanted. I'm trying to slow down a little bit. If I see like rainbows, I'd be interested in. But at this point, I might just hold off unless my local store gets something else in. But I might just hold off on until the Clash in Pennsylvania come September and see what I can pick up there. Yeah, this was the first one of this year, if I remember correctly. I saw someone had commented about, I guess last fall was his last one. And this mystery snail is still just sitting there. I'm surprised he's not getting up. I may have to pick him up and see if he pulls his foot in or not, because he hadn't done anything. Had a mystery snail fall 5 feet, Jeff. The one crack in the top around the filter, he managed to squeeze his ass through and hit the concrete floor in here.
But he didn't crack his shell.
No, did not crack his shell.
Maybe he's got enough excitement for one day.
It happened. Oh, okay. Shipping your snails out tomorrow. Fantastic, Jody. Actually, the first time this snail did it, I was talking to Jody, and I moved that snail out of that tank for that exact reason. This snail is an escape artist. I got a little bit of a gap. I got a glass top. I got the plastic extensions, and I got the plastic extensions cut around the filter. There's a bigger gap where the suction line comes in around that plastic piece. And that's the only place that I can figure he figured out how to get out. What's up, Lep?
What's up, Lep?
PSV, how are you doing? Driving and listening.
Oh.
But so the first time he did it, I just put him in a tank. And when he finally moved, he left a bunch of like white dots in the black sand out there. That must be where he took a crap or something. I don't know. And he's been fine ever since. Now this one, he's doing the same thing. He's sitting in one spot. It's been over an hour. So we'll see. I don't want him to die inside that tank. I understand they're pretty foul. All right, Jeff. We'll see you over there, buddy. Thanks a lot. That with the touching comment the other day. That was cool.
So you had that pizza video for like a year?
Yeah. Yep, I had it for a year. When I went to go start to edit it, I had no audio except the very last frame, because I realized just before then it's not recording. And that's when you saw the part where I said, "Got to do this all over again, son of a beep." That's when I realized it wasn't recording. and I've never had talkover, you know, equipment until now. Well, about 2 months now. I'm getting used to it.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
No, well, I had a Echo with the mic, and I have no idea where it came from. And only thing I did was turn the volume down in the talkover, the DaVinci talkover. I turned that down a little bit. Best way to tell if your snail is dead is to pull it out and give it a sniff test. Yeah, if you want to vomit, I don't want to vomit. When I first put it into this tank, I said, "Well, I'll put it in this tank. This is 75 gallons. Um, it has a canister filter, so I don't have that big cutout for HOB hang on a back filter." Um, what's up, Jesse? My God, what's up, Jesse? So I thought, well, I'll put it in this tank. And when it first landed on the bottom, it landed on the side. Well, one of the bronze cories touched its foot, and it sucked its foot in. So I said, well, okay, it's still alive. But I put it upright before dinner, and it's still in that same spot. He's a strong one. Oh, well. What is up, Jesse? This dude has got tanks galore. He's got, how big is that indoor pond, Jesse? 1,650 gallons? It's got an indoor cinder block fiberglass pond where they call monster fish. Fish that get huge, like red tail sharks. And I can't remember them all because I'm not really into the large ones. Jesse, that one place I called you up about or sent you a message about up here in Southern Maryland, you'd be blown away at the monster fish that place has. Man, I just, if there's anything I do to help you out, I'd be more than happy to. Like as far as making a connection or something you want. I mean, they've got 2,500 gallon. Oh, 2x10 frame. I thought it was cinder blocks. Good. Not to mention almost 300 tanks on stands, something like that. I think he's still building, and he's digging up making a pond in the ground outside. But he's one of the guys that goes to shows, every show there is local to him. You're going to see him where he's out there selling, you know, what he raises, what he breeds. I had a guy work for me. This goes back 1980 something. I used to run a warehouse for a manufacturing, a swimming pool manufacturing, and there was a guy there, Jesse. His name was Randy Thomas. I'm telling you, I'm still in touch with Randy Thomas. We stayed in touch after he left. He went out and started driving trucks. I left, went to the Giant Food local 612, 639, and then I changed it from that. Went to UPS, the same local. But Randy Thomas and you could pass for twins. Well, that's probably stretching. Pass for brothers. You two definitely pass for brothers. But we still stay in touch. He lives up near I take in rescues. That's right. I saw you do a rescue where you went to their place. Where'd it go? There it is. Typically don't buy them personally. Yeah, I saw him go on at a store where he actually did a rescue. He took his equipment there, and that was a gar, wasn't it? A gar that you rescued, and he brought it back home. This is the guy, Simon, that I was talking about when you were live last night when Eric Camp House was in the chat.
Uh-huh.
Said, and then Daniel was in there, showed his son catching that gator, that gar,
Gar.
6 foot. And I said, I don't know, one I've seen that big before was Eric of Camp House. And I was talking about Jesse here, about he likes the gar. As a matter of fact, his avatar on like his business cards and channel cards, 2 gars beside each other, looking at each other. It 30-inch. I don't know if I still got that picture or not. I probably do. There you go, Jesse. Look at this one. There it is.
Right there.
That's one of the guys that used to be in the chat. He still comes in rarely, but you'll see. He popped in last Tuesday. Sort of shocking. It's been a while, but we were talking about you and the gars, and that's the one his son brought in. Look at the size of that sucker in Texas. Oh, no. Is it Texas?
Yes. Yep. So,
And the original. Okay. Pictures my own personal pet gar. Yeah. I think he said something on this one. We can share it. Yeah, I can't remember where he said he caught that at, but it's huge. Camp House, it's like a hunting lodge, and they do fishing, all that too. And that was southern Texas.
yeah, South Texas, near the border.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a hell when you saw how big it was. That's just as big as him. Yeah, I couldn't imagine a fight.
Yeah.
It had to have been one hell of a fight.
You remember the video he did like a year or 2 ago where he was butchering that gar they caught? The big one?
Yeah. Yeah.
My uncle had caught one about that big in Mexico. Big old round, probably bigger than this round, you know. They say it took him 2 hours to get him out of the water.
I have fish. I fish that get bigger than that, though. Oh, that sturgeon. Yeah. What's that albino fish you have in a big tank? Is that a sturgeon or is that a cat? But you need to check out his channel. Just one more fish. He hasn't put up a lot of content because he works a full-time job. He's a young man, still got all that energy. You know, if he's not working, he's building stands for his tanks, but are getting ready for the next show. But he's a pretty cool young guy. He's helped me out. As a matter of fact, it's his buddy. Jesse's the one that gave me the contact for the one where I got those green Belgian angelfish from. Jesse gave me the information for him. Still got his card sitting right here. Boom. You want Belgian green angels? Right there's your man. There.
Yep, right there.
This is totally.
It's awfully blurry. Mike Sterner. Real nice guy to deal with. Very fair in his pricing. Next day shipping was extremely fair. Some people charge $50, but he charges $30 for the same exact service. Montespan is a red-tailed cat. Tiger shovelnose, a Paco, Gar, Garamus, and a few other cats. There is a albino, a white fish. When I first start watching your videos. Oh, let's see, Des is leaving us. Thank you so much, Des. Thank you for the help. Simon's going to use this platform for Tuesday, so he's more computer literate than I am. Right now, I can deal with everything, except the thing that has to be easier than what it was this evening was to go live. I didn't understand why they went that route, but Mike's a great guy, yeah. So maybe we'll see him in Pennsylvania come September. I got the dwarf rainbows, dwarf rainbow neons, and Jesse the other day from my PetSmart. I have a PetSmart. Apparently, some PetSmarts are what they call satellite stores, and this one I went to is what they call a satellite store. And this guy, Pracox Rainbow, he printed out every fish that he has available to him and gave me a copy of it. So when it comes in, if I don't like it, you're not obligated to buy it. They'll just put it in a tank and sell it at the store. And the good thing is that you get that warranty with it. All right, Jody, thanks for hopping in, honey. So if you buy the fish from him and it does pass within a set amount of time, they'll refund or place the fish for you. D Chef, what's up, buddy? So that's a good thing. But anyhow, the Pracox rainbows, man, I think I like them more than I do the turquoise. They show more color. They reflect color. I think they're pretty awesome. Passing through. Thumbs up, done. Salute. MNC Mike just went live. We're getting ready to go live, shortly. Oh, he probably is live.
Yeah, 10:31.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think we're going to go ahead and call it, Simon.
All right.
Chat, once again, thank you for being around. I'm sorry about all the confusion, but, it's like anything new. It's like starting a new job. Yeah, it's another thing. The thumbs up. I don't see where you can hit a thumbs up.
That's on YouTube.
So everything's on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I'm not on YouTube. That's all right, Chef. We're getting ready to cut out, buddy. I'm going to pick up another live. I got a problem with a variety of fish, and there's a guy that's going to be on that live that was pretty knowledgeable with that variety. So go pick his brain and find out why all these fish are dying on me.
Did you feed them?
But anyhow, thanks for being patient with me, chat. Appreciate you being around again another Sunday. We hope to see you again soon. Simon's live on Tuesday. I think he's going to try the same platform. Hopefully, he has better luck than I do. He should. He has more computer skills.
I'll probably set up the live now and see how it looks.
Okay.
Have it ready for Tuesday.
Nice rebound, Lance. Thank you, Pat. I will take maybe even think about. You ought to do that right now before I go off and see what it looks like through YouTube.
It looks just like the same. Look at YouTube Live.
I got to mute this one though.
Yeah. Or the YouTube one.
Oh yeah. Did you repeat yourself purposely just to screw it?
Nope.
See?
Nope.
And I turned the volume down.
Okay, you turn off your mic, but you didn't turn off my mic. Here, let me turn off my mic.
So I'm here.
How about now?
Huh? I can't mute your mic on that screen.
You have to go to the website to Talk Studio. You can
I can't.
not from YouTube.
I've got both mics turned down. I got to maybe mute this one. There you go. So if I mute YouTube
Mm-hmm.
and listen to the audio from Stream Elements, I don't get that feedback.
Correct.
So go back to YouTube. Yeah, I'm not getting that at all now. But there is a delay.
Yeah, there is a delay, definitely.
Watch. That is so funny.
You're having too much fun. Hey, folks, how do you entertain an idiot?
Stop it. Oh,
Hello.
oh my God. We'll see y'all later.
All right, gotta stop before I become pee his pants.
Oh, yeah, easily. Thanks again, y'all. We'll see you next time. All right, Simon.
Are we done?
End stream. So we'll see. Now I go live. I'm gonna push the same button where it was blue before to go live. Now it says end stream. Blue before to go live.
Still live.
Now it says end stream. Blue before to go live. All right, pushing the button. Boom.